Now, on the whole, the mapping section, I would say that it was on the average side, neither very tough nor very difficult. हाँ, शुरू में देखने में टफ लग सकता है बिकॉज आउट ऑफ दी 4 और 5 डिफिकल्ट साइट्स पहले 5 में ही 3-4 दे दिए गए हैं, राइट? सो दैट इज वाई इट अपीयर्स टू बी टफ एंड यूपीएससी ने जानबूझ के भी किया है ये, probably to induce some sense of panic among the candidates and कि दिमाग खराब हो जाए थोड़ा सा एंड यू लूज डायरेक्शन. नाउ गोइंग साइड बाय साइड, साइट नंबर 1 डिस्क्रिप्शन इज दैट ऑफ अ प्री हिस्टोरिक साइट. नाउ प्री हिस्टोरिक साइट लोकेशन कहाँ पर है? इट इज इन ओडिशा, the western portion of Odisha, right? Southwestern portion. Now generally यहाँ पे लोग सेलबलगिरी या फिर डारी डोंगारी ये सब लगा, सॉरी डारी डोंगारी या ये सब लगा के आते हैं, बट ओवर हियर डारी डोंगरी जो है वो थोड़ा नॉर्थ में है. दिस वन इज एक्चुअली अ सेपरेट साइट. इट इज कॉल्ड द तेल वैली. it had been recently excavated. recently का मतलब within the past 7 years उसको excavate किया गया है and some new discoveries have been made over here. That is why this question has been asked. So this was a tough one. Tail Valley, Tail River Valley, right? Next, we have an area of petroglyphs, right? पेट्रोग्लिफ साइट हमको पूछा गया है कहाँ से? फ्रॉम महाराष्ट्र, राइट? तो दिस फॉर एग्जांपल इफ दिस नॉच इज मुंबई, यहाँ से पूछा गया है, राइट? नाउ जनरली वंस अगेन पेट्रोग्लिफ साइट्स में हम यहाँ पे कोई देखते नहीं हैं, बट अ क्लस्टर ऑफ साइट्स इन दिस एरिया हैज़ बिन डिस्कवर्ड. तो उसमें से आप एक लिख देते तो it would have been correct. For example, Neyveli, right? Once again, this was on the tougher side. Conventional sources में इसको ये नहीं मिलता है, and once again, it is based on current affairs only. The third one, coming back, now this is a Neolithic site, right? Neolithic site कहाँ पे? In the state of Jharkhand. So in the state of Jharkhand, एक ही Neolithic site of note है, of importance, that is Barudi. So this was an easy site. अगर मैप्स अच्छे से कवर किए हैं, you should not have faced any difficulty in addressing this one, Barudi. Then number 4 is a Harappan site, right? Let's see. Right. Over here in Haryana, तो यहाँ पे either Rakhigarhi or Banavali. Since Rakhigarhi is the more prominent site, chances are that this one is Rakhigarhi. जो लोग बनावली लिख के आए हैं, probability is that if UPSC does differential marking, you will be also awarded marks. तो marks बनावली पे भी मिल जाएंगे. But अगर बनावली और राखीगढ़ी में जैसे confusion हो, तो always go for Rakhigarhi because it is the safer bet, right? It is the more prominent, larger site, and that is why Rakhigarhi. So once again, this was quite easy. Then the fifth one, a Buddhist monastery. Now this one was a googly site because the location is in West Bengal, and in West Bengal generally North West Bengal में हम देखते हैं Vikramshila, that is the only prominent Buddhist monastery in this part of India, मतलब in West Bengal. But अभी 2003 से 2013 में few excavations, extensive excavations were done in the Hooghly River Basin. I believe it is in which district? Mednipur district, if I'm not wrong. But over here, excavations were done, and some Pala period monastery has been discovered. The location of this place is Mogalmari. So this is the Mogalmari monastery, right? Uh, Constructed by the Palas, it was a Buddhist center of learning and cultural activities. It was one of the largest monasteries in the entire Pala kingdom, right? So Mogalmari monastery. So once again, a relatively unknown site drawn from your current affairs. Then number 6, which is a Chalcolithic site. Chalcolithic site in Madhya Pradesh over here, Malwa region. So it is either Navdatoli or Kayat, right? Uh, probabilities Probability is that it is Navdatoli. Kayat is would be a further a little bit to the north and east, right, in the region of Ujjain. चांसेस आर कि ये नावडा टोली होना चाहिए, बट कयात पे भी आपको हो सकता है मार्क्स रिवॉर्ड हो जाएं, बट देर इज नो सर्टिनिटी. नावडा टोली में तो पक्का होंगे. देन नंबर 7, a neo-Chalcolithic site. Right, this is in northeastern Rajasthan, and this was the region of the Ganeshwar Jodhpura culture. Ganeshwar is located further towards the east, and thus this site would be जोधपुरा, राइट. तो वंस अगेन कन्वेंशनल साइट है, इसको एड्रेस करने में इतनी दिक्कत नहीं होनी चाहिए. Then we have number 8, megalithic site with rock art. साइट तमिलनाडु में दिखाया गया है. मेगालिथिक साइट जनरली इन तमिलनाडु सबसे पॉपुलर वाला जो है दैट इज अदिचानल्लूर, बट दैट इज फर्दर टुवर्ड्स द साउथ, राइट. सो दिस वुड बी अ डिफरेंट वन, एंड ये दो कैंडिडेट्स हो सकते हैं. एक तो चंद्रमपुरम, and the second one would be Kumtipatti. Right. So either it is Chandrampuram in the Tirupattur district or Kumtipatti in the Coimbatore district. Right. So it is either one of these, a relatively unknown site. चांसेस आर कि ज़्यादातर लोग इसको ब्लैंक छोड़ के आए होंगे या फिर गलत करके आए होंगे. Then next one of the Mahajanpada's capital and associated with Buddha's miracle. This was quite easy. Site is number 9. यहाँ पर capital of the Kaushal Mahajanpad, that is श्रावस्ती, राइट. तो इसको एड्रेस करने में कोई दिक्कत नहीं होनी चाहिए थी. मूविंग ऑन, नंबर 10, hominid fossil find site, मध्य प्रदेश का लोकेशन है. दो कैंडिडेट्स हैं मध्य प्रदेश में, इधर हथनौरा in the Hoshangabad district or Adamgarh. So Adamgarh is located further closer to the Tropic of Cancer, and towards the south is located the site of Hathnora. Famous for the discovery of the so-called Narmada man, right? Skull caps finding हुए थे Homo erectus के specimens के, right? So this is number 10, Hathnora. Then moving on to number 11, major rock edict of Ashok. Location is in Uttarakhand. Only one major rock edict found over here, that is Kalsi. काफ़ी easy है ये, टोटल 8 ही जगहें हैं जहाँ पे मेजर रॉक edict मिले हुए हैं. One of them is Kalsi, the only site located in Uttarakhand region near Dehradun. Next we have an ancient trade center. This ancient trade center's location is shown in the northern portion of Andhra Pradesh, which would make it Srikakulam. Right, it was an important port, तो इसको भी एड्रेस करना आसान था. Next, number 13, stone inscription recording land grants with tax exemptions. The location is in Maharashtra, northern Maharashtra, bordering Gujarat. This is the Nashik caves, right? सातवाहना पीरियड के डोनेटिव इंस्क्रिप्शंस यहाँ पे प्रेजेंट हैं of the Satvahana queens, Satvahana kings, and the trading guilds that were operating in this region, right? They are recording donations of land and grants of money made by these institutions and individuals towards the Buddhist Sangha and Brahmin priests. Right. तो ये तो काफ़ी आसान था, number 13. Then number 14, Shiv temple, Shiv temples named after family relationships. The location of site number 14 is in the state of Chhattisgarh. यहाँ पे एक ही prominent temple site है, that is सिरपुर, right? यहाँ पे शिव टेम्पल, पार्वती टेम्पल, स्कंद टेम्पल, गणेश टेम्पल, लक्ष्मण टेम्पल एटसेट्रा यहाँ पे हमको मिल जाते हैं. दिस वाज एन इम्पॉर्टेंट टेम्पल साइट, विच इज ऑल्सो क्वाइट, यू विल फाइंड इट क्वाइट कॉमनली इन द कन्वेंशनल सोर्सेज, तो इसको भी इजीली एड्रेस कर सकते थे. देन नंबर 15, प्लेस ऑफ आर्ट रिलेटेड इंस्क्रिप्शंस. Site is located in Tamil Nadu, and obviously it is Sitanavassal, right? So Jain caves, paintings and inscriptions. Then moving on to number 16, place of inscriptions of 3 languages. The location is in Karnataka, right? Probably the Raichur region, Raichur district of Karnataka, and this obviously makes it Maski. Right? कौन कौन से रूलर्स के इंस्क्रिप्शंस मिले हैं यहाँ पर? अशोक के. In which language? Prakrit. Rashtrakuta rulers such as Amogvarsha. In which language? Kannada. And Vijayanagar rulers such as Krishna Dev Raya in Telugu language, right? कन्नड़ा एंड तेलुगु तो आपको इसकी लोकेशन से ही अंदाज़ा लग जाना चाहिए था. एंड मास्की इज वन ऑफ द इम्पॉर्टेंट लोकेशंस फॉर अशोकन माइनर रॉक इंस्क्रिप्शंस, राइट? तो प्राकृत, दैट इज क्वाइट apparent from the location. Then coming to number 17, a temple site where 3 styles of temple architecture are found. तो ये तो आप बिना मैप देखे हुए भी आंसर कर सकते थे, राइट? लोकेशन हमको पता है कि कर्नाटका में ही होगा. टाइम पीरियड चालुक्याज. कौन सा फॉर्म्स ऑफ आर्ट? नगर, द्रविडियन एंड वेसर आर्ट. तीनों एक साथ कहाँ पे मिलते हैं? एट पट्टदकल, which is a complex of 10 great temples, 4 of which are in the Nagar style, 4 in the Dravidian style, 1 is a Jain temple, and the last one, the Papnath temple, is a Vesara style temple. Right? So it was a place where experimentation in temple architecture was going on. ये हो गया number 17. Right? Now number 18, a Jain pilgrimage site. Location is in Gujarat, near the Gulf of Khambat, right? And this obviously is Vallabhi, which emerged as a prominent center of Jain learning, and it was also the location of the second Jain council organized by the Maitrika rulers in the 5th century CE. Over here, we also find a number of Jain shrines and monasteries. Next, Shiva temple of the Gupta period, number 19. Location is in Assam, in the Brahmaputra valley. The only candidate is Daparbatia. ठीक है? तो इसको भी एड्रेस करने में इतनी दिक्कत नहीं होनी चाहिए थी. And last one, a megalithic monumental site. Once again, it is in the region of northeast, more specifically Mizoram में. Now this is a relatively unknown site क्योंकि मेगालिथिक साइट्स हम देखते हैं जनरली डेक्कन रीजन में या फिर साउथ इंडिया में पढ़ते हैं. वेरी फ्यू वी स्टडी फॉर द नॉर्थ ईस्ट. नॉर्थ ईस्ट में भी मिजोरम में कोई देखते नहीं है, बट दिस वन इज वांगशिया.